Oh, it's sideways. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Genesis 23. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is a jealous El, and I really don't think that he approves of people calling him other idol names. But, everyone's always learning, so you can't ever assume that you know everything or that you're perfect. Anyone who assumes they're perfect, I think, is a fool, honestly. Not to be offensive, but that's really foolish to believe that you are perfect, because no one is. No one is. When I say no one, that does not include me. That includes me. Every single thing I talk about, it always includes me. So that when I say everyone, it's always everyone. Genesis 23. Excuse me. And Sarah lived 127 years, the years of the life of Sarah. And Sarah died in Qiyat, Qiryath, Arba, and that is Hebron in the land of Canaan. And Abraham came to mourn for Sarah and to weep for her. Then Abraham rose up from beside his dead and woke and spoke to the sons of Heth, H with a dot underneath of it, E with a check mark on top of it, TH, saying, I am a foreigner and a sojourner among you. Give me property for a burial site among you, so that I bury my dead from my presence. And the sons of Heth answered Abraham, saying to him, Hear us, my master, you are a prince of Elohim among us. Bury your dead in the choicest of our burial sites. None of us withholds from you his burial site from buying your dead. From burying your dead. Sorry, not buying your dead. So Abraham rose and bowed himself to the people of the land, the sons of Heth, and he spoke with them, saying, If it is your desire that I bury my dead from my presence, hear me and approach Ephron, son of Sora, for me. TSOH with a dot underneath of it, AR, Sora. And let me have the cave of Machpelah, MAK with a line underneath of it, PE with a check mark on top of it, LAH, which he has, which is at the end of his field. Let him give it to me for the complete amount of silver as property for a burial site among you. And Ephron dwelt among the sons of Heth, and Ephron the Hittite answered Abraham in the hearing of the sons of Heth, all who entered at the gate of his city, saying, No, my master, listen to me. I shall give you the field and the cave that is in it. I shall give it to you in the presence of the sons of my people, saying, no, sorry, hold on. I skipped down a line on accident. I shall give it to you in the presence of the sons of my people. I shall give it to you. Bury your dead. Oh, I didn't go down a line. I just didn't even. Oh, that's okay. Bury your dead. And Abraham bowed himself down before the people of the land, and he spoke to Ephron in the hearing of the people of the land, saying, If only you would hear me, I shall give the amount of silver for the fields. Take it from me, and let me bury my dead here, or dead there. And Ephron answered Abraham, saying to him, My master, listen to me. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver. What is that between you and me? So bury your dead. And Abraham listened to Ephron, and Abraham weighed out the silver for Ephron, which he had named in the hearing of the sons of Heth, 400 shekels of silver, currency of the merchants. Thus the field of Ephron, which was in Machpelah, which was before Mamre, Mamre with a check mark on top of it, the field and the cave which was in it, and all the trees that were in the field, which were within all the surrounding borders, were deeded excuse me, to Abraham as a possession in the presence of the sons of Heth before all who went in at the gate of his city. And after this, Abraham buried Sarah his wife in the cave of the field of Machpelah, and before Mamre, that is Hebron, H with a dot underneath of it, E, B with a dash underneath of it, RON, in the land of Canaan. Thus the field and the cave that is in it were deeded to Abraham by the sons of Heth as property for a burial site.